The 11th housemate may now join the rest of the group in the Big Brother house.
She's a dizzy little bitch. Oh, I tell you what, you should look at it, smack her one, I swear to God.
Brian has given the girls what the boys ultimately wanted.
Day 16, 10:11 a.m. Yesterday, Penny was the first housemate to be evicted from the Big Brother house.
Lemon porridge.
Huh?
Lemon porridge.
Yeah. Do you want porridge?
I'll go on then, double if you make it some my love, so. Penny puts water in it.
Don't worry about Penny. I'm the man now. I'm the new porridge kid in town.
Bit more lasagna, haven't
Dean comes to the diary room.
You have lasagna tonight?
I had a crap day yesterday. I felt first of all, I felt bad. Like I'd nominated Penny and she was going. And later on, I felt kind of jealous that she was going, someone was leaving. I think we got a bit sticker yesterday. I didn't really enjoy yesterday at all. But while I think it was right for Penny to go, because I don't think she was coping with being in here very well. I don't think she was being true to herself. I think she was finding it difficult to relax and be herself.
This is really nice, this porridge. It is, actually. Isn't it?
Did you save the day?
No, he was doing all right. He was fine. I just put a bit of milk in mine afterwards. This is a bit like cement.
It's 11th housemate time.
Yeah.
But I don't see that, because it won't be 11th, will it?
Yeah, because
there's only 9 of us.
No, but when she was there, she was our 11th housemate, wasn't she?
But it was still quite nice.
This is Big Brother. Could someone please come to the diary room with the 11th housemate?
Take her in, go.
Where is she?
She's over there.
With the 11th.
With the 11th.
On the first day in the house, the group was given a dummy to represent the 11th housemate.
Oh my God, we're getting a housemate.
In the first week of Big Brother, the public voted for one of 3 people to become the 11th housemate. Josh was the winner.
Hello, Narinda.
Hiya.
If you could please leave the 11th housemate on the chair.
Is that all?
That is all.
Okay then. See you.
Josh has been blindfolded and led into the diary room by the back door.
Your famous chair, indeed.
This is Big Brother. Please remove your blindfold and leave it on the chair.
Wow. Okay, do I go and see everybody?
The 11th housemate may now join the rest of the group in the Big Brother house. Please leave the diary room and take your small case with you.
Okay, cheers guys. Thank you. One small step, really grand.
Jesus Christ! Hello!
Somebody here!
Ooh, he's quite nice looking as well. Who are you? Oh, good God. Hello, Paul.
I'm a stranger.
Ooh.
Hi, Josh.
I'm Narinda.
Right, nice to meet you. There's somebody here. Emma. What's on
Why are you in the house?
I've been put in the house. Posted in, yeah, no one. What? Been mad. I've been in some. Well, that's one Brown. I've been hidden away in Portugal for 2 weeks. So.
You've been hidden away?
Yeah, and they trapped me in here with you guys.
No,
I'm completely. How you doing?
Oh, God.
Josh. Yeah. Hello, Elizabeth.
I'm Helen, alright? You didn't know any of the things in Portugal.
You don't know anyone.
When I
I don't know anything. I don't know
I
who's won the
shit
election. I've
myself.
had no news, no newspapers, nothing. I've been
You've been in Portugal?
nothing. Yeah.
It's too rare, you gotta go.
Quick, back in the
Stuart,
Well, we're nice to meet you. Hey, Jay. All right. Is it Madhouse in here?
You're hearing that? Just in time for dinner.
I'm in. Throw me in.
Have you got any booze on you?
I have.
This is the
Yes, well, I'm Helen. I'm from Wales, as you can probably tell.
No.
I'm a hairdresser, believe it or not. Don't look at me today, though, because I've got no hairdryer in yet. And I'm also a dancing teacher as well in the night.
Okay.
Please start with some dancing.
Cool.
I'm Narinda, 28, medical rep, and I'm originally from Newcastle.
When you look shocked, that really worried me, because they told me you I was coming, and I opened the door and you looked completely and utterly shocked, and I was like...
I can't believe you.
That we knew.
That someone was coming, yeah.
I shit my
No, we did not know a thing to the door.
They said, don't worry, they know someone's coming, you're going to go in there. And I opened it and there was this scream or something. I was like, oh my God, they don't know.
I don't know a thing.
What are we going to do about sleeping with?
Ryan's going to come over
I'm with
there.
him with the girls then.
No, at the studio.
Helen, all your knickers are on the floor.
Oh, bloody hell!
We came in, as I say, we came...
The group continue to discuss where Josh will sleep tonight.
Josh, where's your big trolley?
I don't know.
So if you want to go in, I move my stuff now.
Discuss this.
You can go and look for sheets.
Brian, do you want this to be discussed?
No, I don't mind.
You don't want to leave
no, honestly,
it.
it's only...
I don't mind.
Oh, Brian, you don't want to go.
No, it's only fair if you go into the guys' room. I mean,
what if he
obviously, but it makes it easier for him. You know
It's
what I
up
mean?
to him.
Doesn't bother me.
Yeah, but it makes it easier for you.
Sure, it doesn't bother me.
Brian, anything to get in there, never butchers. You're
But I mean, it makes it
terrible.
easier for you to go to the guys' room. I mean, I
Big
don't...
pretense that he says he's gay. He's not
Yeah.
really.
He's not gay, really.
Feeling and grabbing, getting
Oh,
away.
shut up! So, Josh, it's your call where you want to go. I mean, it makes it easier for you if you go into the
Where
guys'
do you
room.
want to go?
I go there.
I don't mind, yeah, if you want.
No offence, but you're not sleeping in a double bed with me, son.
Since he arrived in the house, all the attention's been on Josh. But it's the behaviour of the other housemates that's much more interesting. It looks as though Dean is rather bored here, but that's not the case. By yawning, he's actually showing that he finds the presence of Josh a bit of a threat. And that's because yawning is a high status signal. Among chimpanzees, for example, it's the alpha chimp who does most of the yawning. It's a way of displaying his weapons, the teeth. In fact, from the very start, Dean approaches Josh with caution. He's slow to greet him and then stands back, comforting himself, with his arms wrapped around his body. Dean's reaction is one of an alpha male under threat. By contrast, Helen reacts with flirtatious exuberance.
Come on, Josh. This is the girls' room.
Showing Josh around the girl's bedroom, she moves on tiptoes. This makes her legs appear longer, and therefore closer to men's idealized image of women. But Helen's not the only girl who's attentive to Josh. Narinda moves in very quickly, and once again we see signs of sexual competitiveness.
Yeah.
We've never used it.
Haven't you?
Where are you
Get up
from?
early. I'm from Surrey originally, but I've been in London for 8 years.
And what do you do?
This rivalry was evident from the very first moment they met. Clearly, there's still an underlying tension between them.
Narinda comes to the diary room.
Hello, Narinda.
Hi, I just want to say, "Roar!" And you should see the looks on the guys' faces. I'm so glad, thank you. Not because I think he's good looking, because I don't, just as another person and to brought some energy into the house. They were just all so content with themselves, sitting in the garden, having their little lounge, having their little lives, getting on with it. And then when he came in, like the girls were all like, and we were all like open, and Brian was, but the guys were like, oh, I feel sorry for him, we've all bonded, it's not fair. And it was just like, they were so uncomfortable, and Bubble was like,
Food jacket! Sorry, the common part of me comes out now and again.
It's hand embroidered.
oh my God, they're lush!
Narinda, it is going to be hard.
No, it's not. Who for?
But it's going to be hard. None of us been in the door too. Do you know what I mean?
It's not going to be hard. We've only been here 2 weeks and we all hate each other, so...
You fucking little rip! You can't go around saying
It's brought
that.
home to me how boring everyone else is. Because he's very fresh. Not you, certain people. It's brought home to me how boring everyone else is, and I want them out. I'm sorry. And what about Bubble? He's acting really peculiar. He's acting like he did when he first came in the house. He is. What? Good boy. He's well annoyed. Dean's even a bit annoyed.
But Lorinda, he's an easy option to nominate.
What?
He's an easy option.
No, I wouldn't. I don't think that's fair.
But it's an easy option for everyone and we'd be allowed to.
Well, I'm not.
You check a second. I can
Is
assure
my hair
you.
all right?
Before entering the house, Josh stayed in isolation in Portugal with fellow nominees Natasha and Anne.
You feel weird being like the two strangers, now you're with like 9
Yeah.
strangers.
Yeah, it was quite
And
strange.
did you shag the other one? That's what I want to know.
No.
They were none of these guys were too shy to ask. What was that? Did you shag the
Was
other
it they
one?
were nice then?
It's lovely, but I bat for his team.
What?
I bat for his team.
You don't, do you?
Yeah.
Are you?
Oh, bloody hell, I need to
You're
lie
not
down.
gay, he's lying. You're lying.
No.
Teddy bear, Tony.
Toner, teddy bear. Told you.
When would you
Teddy
go share
bear,
with the
fair play.
girls? You can share
That's
with
why I
the
said I
girls.
don't mind.
Hey, see, we're presuming.
We know Brian.
Really feeling
You're so lying.
Brian, what were you saying about a couple of weeks
You're
ago?
lying.
It's not fair, I can't have any love interest in here.
He's not gay. He's not gay. You're not gay. I know you're not gay.
I am.
You're not.
You're not.
Brian, is he gay?
Okay, teddy bear.
Belt.
No, Louis Vuitton. Show me your belt. I haven't got a belt. I haven't got a belt. I still got a belt, string.
Got a necklace.
He's gay.
I don't believe Josh, I don't.
Why?
I just don't.
Because Josh is clever. He could have come in here with a plan like I should have. You claiming you're gay. You work your way and get on like actually I'm straight.
No.
How about it?
All my dreams have come to nothing.
And mine are in debt.
Oh, Big G would have clocked that. You're in trouble now, girl. Hi, I'm your new roomie.
Hello, darling. How are you?
I'm okay.
How are you finding it in the Big Brother house so
Not
far?
too bad.
Good, good. I hope everyone's making you feel welcome.
I can use penny sheets, can't I?
You can.
Now, Bubble took, I may take Bubbles, he took Penny's pillow. It's coming back. Revenge is on the cards.
Brian is now moving into the girls' bedroom, and this has been made hugely significant by everyone, both the boys and the girls. But interestingly enough, not by Brian himself.
Brian's gonna come and
I'll move in with the girls then.
Are you sure you don't mind?
Of course I don't mind.
The girls, in fact, actually suggested it the night Penny left, but Brian preferred to stay put. With the arrival of Josh, a decision about Brian's bed has to be made.
Oh, Brian, do you really want to go from the boys' room?
I mean, obviously I don't mind because it makes it more comfortable
I don't mind.
No, but
Okay, I know the girls probably want you in there,
No,
Josh.
why don't we toss it?
In fact, it takes the group several discussions to get there. It's that contentious.
I'm alright.
From the very beginning, Brian's presence in their room has been an issue for the boys. You could see there was going to be trouble from day one.
Which one's me? I think the middle, in between the two.
In between the two boys.
You're like, here we go.
Brian has been a butt of their numerous pranks, most centering on his bed. Finally climaxing in their complete removal of all traces of him, which seems to imply they don't want him there at all.
There's not a single thing near his bed.
What about all his pictures now on his bed?
It's all gone.
Fucking hell! I've got no bed.
But this is not the case at all. The pranks gave the boys a united sense of purpose. Focusing on all the differences between Brian and them has allowed the boys to form more of a group. Ironically, the ongoing fight for Brian has allowed the girls to grow in strength.
We like rooming with you. You're great.
We'll miss you if you go. Brian, I don't want you going.
Can we ask what the girls think on this?
No, the girls should decide.
The point where they're finally strong and united enough to overrule the boys for the first time.
Brian, you move into our room.
Brian has given the girls what the boys ultimately wanted, a sense of group identity. But will this mean the boys lose theirs?
I feel so weird.
Do you? Why? Talk more about it. Do you want to talk about it?
I don't know why. I feel weird. I don't know why. And it's not like a jealousy thing. Like, it's nothing like that.
We didn't think it was. We know you're not like
I'm
that.
not like that.
So we don't think it's that.
It's weird to have someone in here that's gay now.
You just like wanted to get in the house.
I was knackered. I was trying to run a business at the same time, so they said to me, "Don't worry, all the filming's in the evening. We won't mess it up." Wrong. All day Wednesday, all day Thursday.
Yeah.
What's the business?
I mean,
property business.
Oh, it's your business?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So who's looking after that now then?
Yeah, business partner.
All right.
Running that now. Very busy little office.
Where's the office?
In Soho.
Right.
Did you think it's because there was no way another gay person would come in?
I probably presumed that because I was chosen and no one else was here, I just presumed that I wouldn't have, not like temptation, but you wouldn't have the people going on the outside thinking, oh, blah, blah, blah. And that's what I'm afraid. And every time, maybe that's why I don't want to be seen talking to him, because people read too much into it.
But don't do that, because you're not acting yourself
I'm
now.
not myself,
You're just shy at the moment. You'll get to be yourself.
When he walked in, Stuart never go like this behind the back.
Us girls were just loving it.
I know. Just fresh blood.
Oh,
what was it?
I think he's a nice guy. That's it. That's it.
You probably feel pressured because we're all saying stupid things to
That's
you.
what I'm saying. Just I feel a bit weird. Oh my God.
Poor Brian. He's acting different. I'm going to give him... Oh, he's got to get out of it.
I think he will. I think it's like anything. The first couple of days, it would be
I think he
weird.
fancies him. I'm sorry.
I think he does.
He
And I think
does.
that's why he's feeling strange. And that's why he's having a
Exactly.
problem. Because I said to him, I said, listen, I was at the car and I said, you fancy him? He went, no. And he took off his thing and he went, oh, like that.
Helen has asked to try on Josh's designer jacket.
Mike, is it?
Donna Karen.
Is that expensive?
Hey, so cool.
Nice. I like it.
Probably worth more than my whole wardrobe, isn't it? How much pay for it? Come
Girls,
on.
like my new jacket?
Don't know, it's about 800.
Lovely.
For a jacket! Sorry, the common part of me comes out now and again. How much was this?
I don't know. About 60, 70 quid.
Fuck me. Big windows of that shop see you coming.
Maybe a bit more. You did pay £800 for it.
I think I paid $6 for it.
All my Nike stuff ain't got an E on the end of it. It's Nick. I don't care. I'm not proud. Fucking hell. £800.
What did you put down? What was your most expensive
I'm going
item
to
of
faint over
clothing?
there.
Oh, God, I've got them here.
Huh?
You got it here?
Yeah.
How much was it?
2.5.
$2.5 grand. Excellent.
Gucci trousers.
You've got Gucci trousers on. Do you know they offered me for my birthday, right?
$2.5 grand.
Well, I don't mean to move. If you win the 70 grand.
Sorry, hang on a minute. Do you wear them?
No. They're mad.
Do you know what they offer
They're my
me for
going
my-
out trousers.
Are they?
What are they? Are they like this?
They're all hand embroidered, red embroidery.
Oh, right, okay.
You got them with you? Come on,
Yeah.
I'd want, for £2.5 grand, I'd want a pair of trousers to get out of the suitcase, put themselves on me, and walk me.
Very, very cool jacket.
You haven't got it on note.
Yeah, look, I did.
Oh, there you go.
God, it's very,
Well, you
very
did get a lot of
small.
stuff in,
Oh,
actually.
my, I've packed masses in. It's really badly packed, actually.
Oh, I like them trousers. Wow!
They're
Is that them?
It's hand embroidered.
They
Oh my God, they're
mad.
lush.
They are mad.
But hand embroidered. Oh wow, that is absolutely gorgeous. I love them. How sexy.
They are wicked, mate.
That is.
They're mad.
That
They
is
are
cool.
Really amazing.
7:27 p.m. The group have just finished having dinner.
Get my teddy bears. Fuck.
Yeah!
How many teddy bears you got?
I've got this since I was 6 months old.
Mr. Cow and Mr. Teddy.
Mr. what?
I've got Mr. Can and Mr. Bear.
Mr. Cow, Mr. Bear.
Fine, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, he doesn't do. It's brilliant. It's so cool. It's so funny.
Simon said you got
4.
Was that of Simon?
Yeah.
Simon's on my video too.
No, Simon's his boyfriend.
What do we say from day one? You can never predict nothing. Nothing.
I had to have my hair cut right yesterday, and there's no way they would let me get my hair cut anywhere, so I got it cut outside Faro Airport. I was absolutely terrified. Absolutely
Is it
terrified.
like a super cat?
It was awful. No, it was awful. Honestly.
She went to one of them.
Bloody don't such a copy.
Classic cuss.
She didn't speak any English. She was above a 60s, 90s shop
Oh,
with all
you
the face.
so gotta go.
Classic cuss.
It was awful. And then the cleaner doing the floor was the one who ended up washing my hair. They didn't speak any English. I need.
They washed your hair as well for $3.50.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Not
not why
saying
I'm
it's
into
bad,
though,
but
because I
yeah.
work in a crappy place as well.
I didn't say that.
You did?
I didn't.
No, you can say that when you don't even know where I work.
He's a classic cuss.
Supercuts, I said.
Here we go. This is the entertainment. Okay.
Because he had his haircut at Classic, because that's where she works.
No, Crescendo in Faro in Portugal.
I thought you said super Classic Cuts.
No, in Faro, they didn't speak
She
English.
worked in a crap place like
I
that.
never said crap. Did I say crap?
Yeah, you said crap.
I never said crap.
No, she did say classic.
Welcome to the Big Brother house.
I didn't say
Welcome
crap.
to the Big Brother house.
So say sorry.
If you pay extra,
all right.
things can
I'm in
change.
no mood. I didn't say crap, so I
Yes,
wanted
you
to
did.
apologize. I said classic. Fuck off!
It's 5 minutes after Helen and Narinda's argument.
You okay?
Little bitch. She fucking is.
That's okay.
I've been with her from day one. I hated it to start off with, but I thought, no, I better give her the benefit of the doubt. Tried and tried and tried. Be nice to her. Thought, oh yeah, she's a dizzy little bitch. But that's not on, and I don't give a fuck.
Go Helen, go Helen, go Helen. Yay! That was the best one.
And in front of
joke
Josh,
will
how
get-
horrible is that?
You mentioned his haircut.
Yeah.
What, asked him where he got his hair done?
He said I was on some really dodgy bit, and I said, well, Helen works in a place like that. Oh, I tell you what, you should look, I didn't smack her one, I swear to God. She looked, I didn't drag her out by her hair from this bloody house.
I have to say, I saw it coming, that's why I moved.
She's minced me if she comes near me again now. I'm not giving her another chance. I promise you, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if you were to say anything, do you think it would jeopardise you being here, and is it really worth that?
I don't give a... Nobody's going to piss on me like that.
In the girls' bedroom, Elizabeth is asleep.
I'm sorry about earlier, but I just get the impression from you all the time you don't like me.
Abby, that is such a wrong... That's... Oh, I don't even want to talk now.
Why?
Because I've been making such an effort all the time and being really nice. So if you've got that impression, you've got the wrong impression, but then maybe that's my fault as well, then. It's not your fault. But I've been making such an effort and actually thinking she's lovely. Thinking, oh, she's a lovely girl. But that was a misunderstanding, so...
Yeah, it was a misunderstanding, but
I never said crappy. I would never say anything like that. I never said crappy.
But I just must have misheard you wrong. It was a misunderstanding, but I do feel like you don't like me, and I don't know why.
So how are you finding your first day?
Exciting, adventurous, interesting, intriguing.
Then you met Brian.
Unusual.
That's good. Okay, you met Brian. Unusual.
Finding out.
Grotesque.
Finding out, yes.
Pungent.
Their sense of humour.
We did have our little problems to start off with, but I did really give you the benefit of the doubt. And
when you first walked in, I thought, oh yeah, she's going to be all right. But then I just got this impression from you all the time that you thought I was just a stupid cow. I think I just kept on getting these vibes.
I did. Initially, I thought, huh? Yeah, we've had our issues.
I just think we're too much alike, really. I mean, we're too both.
I don't think we're alike. I just think we're no.
I think we are. You say what you think sometimes.
So
and
does
I say what
Amma.
I
So
think,
does
yeah.
everyone. But it shouldn't. It's just such a stupid thing that's happened today. In front of Josh as well.
I know. They're gonna think we're like bitches. He's probably thinking I'm glad I'm bloody gay.
Yeah, probably.
What do you most value in a relationship?
Good sex.
We also really need 36 rolls of toilet roll at £4.14.
1 week.
8:13 p.m. and Stuart talks to new housemate Josh about life in the Big Brother house.
I think it's, it was much easier for us coming in, we were in exactly the same situation.
Yeah.
We were as you were 2 weeks ago,
Coming
but
in,
all 10 of us.
Not knowing anyone.
So that's, chucking you in at the real deep end.
Oh yeah, it's quite mad.
But that's quite good, because they must have thought you were a strong enough character to
Yeah, I
be
think
able to pull that off.
that's I just here to have some fun, to be honest. Have some fun, enjoy
No,
it.
that's
Time.
That's what everyone's. That's what I'm here for. I mean, I had a really responsible job.
Right.
And the last thing I wanted to do was to carry
Yeah,
any
yeah.
stress or strain or be. That's why all that shit goes off around me. I just think forget it. 'Cause I'm enjoying the stress-free element of it.
Yeah. It's very laid back actually. Very chilled. Not rising to the occasions.
No.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to a task actually, sort of throw myself into
Yeah, exactly.
it.
I mean, with the first task I got was a bitch.
Yeah.
I mean, it was given to me. I had to go into the diary room, of course, which was what was quite nice for me is that normally I work in a hierarchical structure and I could say, right, okay, you go and do that, you go and do that, and get it done. In this situation, I didn't want to take control. Emma.
Sorry.
What
you can't leave that room, can you, really?
No, I feel a bond.
There's a bond. There is a bond.
Josh, treat them on very nice. But the one here at the double bed, do what you like. Dean's my favourite. He's really nice. Look careful with him. He likes to be kissed on the forehead before he sleeps. You better tuck Paul in. Stuart's normally okay, but you'll have to, rock Bubble to sleep in your arms.
11:40 p.m. Dean and Josh go to bed.
It gets light though because there's no curtains up there.
And no mosquitoes.
Yeah, there's no mosquitoes, that's good.
In the girls' room, Brian settles into his new bed.
I thought Brian's reaction was quite funny.
It was very funny, yeah.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Brian has a problem, doesn't he? I think, now he's fine, but I think at first he was
I think so.
Felt a bit threatened in some way.
Yeah, I think he did.
I think he just thought that he thought that now that another gay bloke's been moved into the house, that everyone's going to think, just because he's gay.
No, it's not just that. It's not just that.
No. I think it's a bit more than that, but...
Yeah, but I've seen different sides to Stuart now.
Yeah, there's a bit of a... He's dangerous a bit, I think. Do you think? Not dangerous as in evil, but just
be careful.
Because when he stopped the Penny thing, it was because he wanted Penny out. And next person, I think he wants out, like, the way he does it.
Do you think?
He's got his plan, yeah.
Do you think?
Oh, yeah.
Day 17, 9:08 a.m. Josh wakes up after his first night in the Big Brother house.
This is Penny's bed, the personality change bed. Who would have ever thought I would have said
There should be one for you somewhere. Are you cold or something?
You cold, Josh?
Yeah.
I heard that was bad.
I didn't know, mate. I just wrapped this around it a few times. It's just coming from a hot climate, I think.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Says you're right.
Stu, do you want to do the writing again? Because you got really neat writing.
Have I?
Well, you did it really neat last time.
Okay.
It's time for the housemates to make out their weekly shopping list. After successfully completing last week's task, they have £112 to spend.
Flour self-raising, 1.5 kilos, 9p.
9p?
So yours is just 90p.
That's flour 1.5 kilos.
I think that's 20 of those now.
Guys, can we have one conversation? Because everyone's shouting out 10, 20, then I'm getting 70, I'm getting peas over here, I'm getting beans over here, and it's just going to get screwed up.
The last one I've got is this.
Should we actually get 10 tea, but 10?
Yeah, which is what?
380.
That's 800 tea bags.
Bit much? 800.
800 tea
That's
bags.
a lot.
Neat cider, that's
Yeah.
no old
It's
cider.
just a
bubble. Have we got any oats?
Yes, it's on over there. Do we really need 20 litres of cider?
No.
Yeah.
Do we also do we
Think
really
of Friday
need?
night, guys.
Do we also really need 36 rolls of toilet roll at £4.14?
1 week.
I just think of all the things we're missing out on, wiping your arse is quite a bad one.
Oh, you're evil.
After handing their shopping list to Big Brother, Stuart, Elizabeth and Dean discuss how to organise it for next week.
We're going to have to get that a bit more structured now.
Oh.
Yes, mate.
Well,
what's happening is everyone's shouting everything out. I'm trying to write it down. Betty's trying to say what it is. Then somebody else is saying another number.
Yeah.
So next week, if say you three do it, yeah,
You do it, and then when you've got to a point where you
That's
go,
what I
okay,
think.
people can come in and say what they want.
I think we do the staples, the really obvious
I agree.
things, and then when we've got, like we did that the other week, and then when we get to a certain point, we then say, right, luxuries, who
20
wants
minutes
what?
to go, people can
Because
pile
everyone's
in.
shouting out and they're going, add that on,
But
take
then
that off,
everyone
add that on.
starts
Taking that off was the worst.
Up to now, Stuart has been one of the central authority figures in the house. Like all the housemates, he's had to work at establishing control. But Stuart's got his own unique covert strategy for doing this, the wink.
Stuart is the biggest winker in the house. Winks convey several messages, but they all include some people and exclude others, sometimes at their expense. Here, the group is seated around the table, and Amma is holding forth.
Everyone should make a...
Everyone is giving her their attention, except Stuart, who's noticeably detached. He's looking round for a kindred spirit.
And you know, aren't that...
He's spotted Narinda. This wink is inclusive because it says to Narinda, look, we both know that we're together on this. But the wink is also at Amma's expense because it suggests that she's not really sufficiently interesting to hold everyone's attention. A similar thing happens the morning after Stuart's row with Penny.
How you doing, all right?
Yeah.
Stuart comes out into the garden, approaches Penny, and gives her what seems to be a conciliatory kiss on the cheek. The wink to Paul is an act of collusion. It draws Paul into a temporary conspiracy. At the same time as including Paul in his action, he excludes Penny. But any affection that might have been contained in the hug is cancelled out by the wink. Paul knows it, but Penny doesn't. The wink places Stuart firmly in control.
There is a dangerous paradox at play here. While Stuart remains in control, that wink is accepted and taken at face value. But should any mistrust of his motives creep in, that wink will be seen to have a rather different value, and being seen to be two-faced could easily backfire on him.
Paul and Josh play a board game Josh brought into the house with him.
Unreal.
That was superb.
That was weird.
That was really superb.
Outside, Bubble and Elizabeth are cleaning out the chickens.
Oh. Is it easy to take the wood things out?
This makes you want to heave.
Chicken chip. Mmm.
Oh no, what can I say? What can you do with that?
That is outrageous. Got one to go to backgammon him, and he's not going to be home in time.
Thank you.
Just wanted to get Betty's hands in my trousers.
Oh, Bubble, I'm going to live here and leave you, darling. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Because it's freezing.
Get out of it. Go on. In your homes. Go on, the lot of us. Don't think I can't see you. Get away from that pile.
The group has been set this week's task. They each have to memorise 15 personal facts about everyone else in the house for a test later in the week. The group discuss how much of their weekly budget to bet on successfully completing the task.
They wouldn't do that.
Should we do 40 or are we going lower?
40!
Right.
I think you should go lower.
What?
Will you ignore him? Do you not
Oh,
understand?
No, I listen to everybody. I think you should listen to everybody.
Bubble, you're ignoring
Everyone's
again.
40, yeah?
40.
Emma?
Yeah.
40 is the average,
I would
and
have bet
that's
more.
it.
The group are given the first 5 questions about themselves.
I'm struggling for number 3, what I don't like about me.
You're
annoying, you're obnoxious, you're rude.
Yeah. Irritating.
Got it.
Loud.
You're a shit stir. Nothing. You're a
That's
shit.
fair enough. You can remember that.
Oh, that is so obnoxious.
Oh, that is so annoying.
That's obnoxious in itself, which is why you're going to remember it.
Nothing.
Perfect.
Please.
After completing the questionnaire, the housemates must learn each other's answers.
Who would Dean like to be? Josh.
Dan Collingwood.
Who would Narinda like to be?
Jennifer Lopez.
Who would Stuart like to be?
Bruce Willis.
Paul.
Brad Pitt.
Helen.
Biggie.
Me.
Ricky Martin.
Emma.
She's sat in the same place.
She's sat.
Come on, Josh.
Who presents this programme, Josh?
Oh, yeah. That's Davina. Sorry, McCall.
An hour later, each housemate is called to the diary room to give their answers to Big Brother. This is Josh's first Big Brother task.
Hello, Josh. If you could please sit with the blackboard facing the camera. Big Brother will ask you each question individually and remind you that your answers must be honest.
Right.
What is your most treasured memory?
Entering the Big Brother house.
What is your favourite part of your own body?
My pecs.
What do you dislike most about your own personality?
Being very untidy.
If you had to be a famous person, who would you be?
Robbie Williams.
What do you most value in a relationship?
Good.
Thank you, Josh. If you could leave the blackboard and chalk on the floor.
No problem.
Oh, it's changing. Oh, hang on a minute.
This is Big Brother. Would Narinda please come to the diary room?
What have I done? I didn't say anything.
2:07 p.m. and whilst the rest of the group chat, Stuart is in the boys' bedroom looking over the family photographs he took into the house. Yesterday, Big Brother told the group that there was a hot tub under the rockery. 24 hours later, it is ready to be used.
Oh, look at that!
Jesus Christ, what have I just done?
Mate, no, we are talking jacuzzi-tastic here. Hold on a second.
Yeah,
There should be a little pot for the mics.
Pot for the mics.
Get in, girl.
This is
Tell
what
us
it's
what
supposed
to
to hold.
do.
Is that the way it says?
Here we go.
No, look in there.
Oh, Helen.
I know what you're saying. Let's put bubble. Let's stick it under there, mate.
Is it nice?
Let's just grab the thing and have a look.
Get the bikini out. It's there. Is it?
Fantastic!
You getting in, Narinda? Are you getting in?
Yeah, come on, Brian!
Right now, we don't want any piss or any gobbing.
Okay. Yeah, no pissing and no gobbing, because this is purified water I was taking.
Oh, I'm seeing all those things.
It's funny when your shorts pile up with air, they just go really fat. Right.
Okay, Brian.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Yeah, nipples out to let's get in.
I'm not fine because I've got Thursday on my mind.
Okay, word association. One word has to be with the person before and not mention anyone before.
I just wanted to.
Yeah, you should start.
Right, if you vomit, you are...
All here.
I think it's close there.
There it is.
After getting out of the hot tub, Helen gives Brian a haircut.
We don't have any of that rubbish.
Will you be able to trim mine at the bottom, Helen?
Is yours gone all dry, Narinda?
Very dry on the cut bits.
I need a bigger comb, really, don't I?
You should put one on the shopping list.
Yeah. We'll put a comb on the shopping list, I reckon, because I won't be able to get your hair through this.
Brett.
Oh, I love the smell of that.
6:41 p.m. Dean is asleep in the den and Bubble is in the boys' bedroom. The others are in the lounge.
These two got dressed up as cheerleaders for Bubbles one, wasn't it?
And the skirts
I
with
was
actually
a
belts.
flapper.
I was
a policeman.
quite
You were
impressed,
what?
actually.
You weren't a fluffer.
No, what's a fluffer?
You know what a fluffer is?
You were... What's a fluffer?
Fluffer's the professional person that goes in and gets the guy hard in the
in the porn films.
Yeah, I wasn't a fluffer.
You want a fluffer?
I think indirectly I might have been.
Fluffer. Nice job. Sir.
You'd like that one.
I'd like that. I'll be your fluffer for the next 20 minutes.
So did you like it when you used to be with girls?
Yeah, I did, but it just didn't feel right. Does that mean?
Really?
Yeah, until I remember kissing this guy when I was 23, or he kissed me and it freaked me out, and I was like, oh my God, that's really freaking me out. So it was really strange.
How did that occur then?
We used to run nightclubs. I was with my business partner down at Fruit Machine, which was really big at the time at Heaven on a Wednesday. It used to be huge. Floor just at the bar, leaning on the bar, and this guy the bar was let across from me and kissed me. I went like that. What the fuck did you do that for? He goes, why? I said, I'm straight. What'd you do that for? He goes, why are you in here then? I said, I'm just here to see the club. He goes, yeah. And he goes, what's wrong? I said, you never been kissed by a guy before? And I went, no, like that. And he says, I don't believe it. Well, anyway, he's chatting to me for ages, and I got really, really drunk, and I was just dancing on the floor with me, and I sat down on the floor. I was sitting on the chair just trying to wait for Mark to come back, and suddenly the barman was beside me trying to kiss me again. And I go, what are you doing? What are you doing? Because for a gay guy, it's quite a thing if you can find somebody that's...
It's a challenge.
Yeah, completely. Well, for some stupid reason, I ended up saying, all right, I'll give you a lift home.
Oh, you foolish boy.
He ended up being my first boyfriend for a month until he broke my heart. No.
So you just went from straight to gay in one night?
It wasn't one night, and then I went back. Then because then it did my head in so much, I was so upset about it, and I couldn't tell anybody about it, and I was so upset. And I was going, what's wrong with you? You're never moody.
Must have told one person.
Didn't have anybody. I lived at home, didn't have any person to tell. It was all in my head. It was horrendous.
We all know what gay blokes do, but I don't know how you do it though.
I don't know.
You don't know all gay people. They always think gay blokes do everything. You don't always do everything. Certain people don't do everything.
Because Brian doesn't know much and we've not got much information from him.
That's because oh, come on, he's Miss Helium Hills, aren't you?
What does that mean?
No.
Miss Helium Hills, that's his name from now on.
Oh no, that is so neat. Unfortunately, no, I've only ever slept with 2 people.
I know, I'm not you up.
Hair will fly, I just need the task.
Do you not want to have kids in the future or
I
anything?
want to have children, I do have children, I want to have 3.
So how are you going to... surrogacy?
No,
His pretend girlfriend can have him for him.
She wouldn't, but I have got a couple of girls that are interested in having children with me.
All right.
So I do want children. I want to bring up children, but I only want to bring up children when I can give them proper education and properly support them and give them everything I want. And at the moment, I'm not in that situation.
Yeah, but Josh, would you have sex with the woman to have the baby, or would you do it the other way? You know?
What, with turkey-based stuff?
Yeah.
That I'd actually like it to be natural, but it's quite difficult for it to actually.
So really, you're saying you're quite bi, really, aren't you? You sort of you really
just to have kids.
Just to have children.
You're willing to sleep with a woman to do that, aren't you?
Maybe a few times.
7:28 p.m. and Elizabeth, Brian and Narinda are discussing nominations. This is forbidden by the rules of Big Brother.
The criteria I'm looking on is how good they are blending with the group, how good they are.
That's actually a good thing, actually, as well.
Tasks. I think
I
task
look at
is really-
tasks.
I think probably tasks first. I think
And how we all blend, and if...
I think tasks is really important.
That's what
in the
I'm
end,
doing.
you don't want to
They're good in here.
you don't want to be left here with people who maybe can't do a task because then you've got no food, and then you start
Exactly.
getting shirty, and everyone
That's
gets
what I
grumpy.
agree with.
Yeah, so that's kind
in
of.
that sense, then, how do you word it in there?
And I go by who's negative and who's positive
Yeah.
as well, because a lot is, and I'm like, can't
Because you need people to be
exactly
up rather than.
That's it. I agree.
I know it's so hard.
You do need positive. You do need, because I mean, if one person mopes, it could be like a chain reaction. I do think you need people like, what can we do now? I mean, I don't mean you jump around laughing and joking, but I mean.
But people saying, let's do this. Is that what she did?
The bitch did that. That's my reason you're gone.
She's out.
Who?
I'd love to know, Narinda, I'd love to know what names they mentioned Pete get on with 3 people in here.
I know, that would be really interesting.
That is.
This is Big Brother. Would Narinda please come to the diary room?
What have I done? I didn't say anything.
Maybe it's the ball.
Oh
we never said anything.
No, we didn't.
Nothing was said. Ding.
Just
Nothing was said because we didn't say anything.
Oh, what have I done now?
Hello, Narinda.
Hi.
Big Brother would be grateful if you could mention to all the housemates that the discussion of nominations is not permitted under any circumstances.
Okay.
I'm sure you understand that.
Absolutely. We just all get a bit nervous and, like, confused. But we do understand, yes.
It is a very important rule, and the breach of that rule will result in eviction from the house.
Quick. You sure? I didn't realise it was.
I know, but
Everything gets done quickly.
It is really. I'm not going to say it's really.
It's this is going to sound a really nasty thing to say, but without Penny in here, it's not as stressful in terms of this. It's not as manic.
Everyone's mucking in a little bit better, and it's a bit more of a free-for-all, isn't it?
Yeah. And that's not to say that she wasn't a bad person. It was just the way that she controlled that sort of area and didn't want to let...
That's right. It is much more of a free-for-all now.
It is.
Which makes it a bit more fun.
Yeah, and everyone's getting involved and
everyone's
getting
totally
on with it,
capable
aren't
of doing everything.
I think everyone's relaxed a little bit more, don't you?
It is more
And
relaxed
Josh has come in as well. That's been quite fun.
Yeah.
Josh has volunteered to cook dinner.
And it just goes up and out the nose and everything. Oh, it wasn't good.
In the kitchen with Josh. Hello, Josh.
Hello there.
What are we cooking today?
We have some pork loin with a few herbs.
Okay. What's this?
Did you see what I did with it earlier? We coated it in honey and glazed it, and then we poured a nice cider sauce over the top.
Very nice. Improvising with everything in the kitchen. This looks like a hoof.
A hoof? Well, that's for you.
Thank you, Josh. Now to a quick commercial break.
Would you like to taste it? I have to do the taste challenge.
No, I don't want the taste challenge. I'll pass on to Emma. She eats anything. Emma.
Do you want the hoof?
I'll eat the hoof.
Oh, we lost our other chef, Penny. Penny was let go last week.
Okay.
And here's Josh filling in.
I must have what the Muppet one. Okay,
Josh, you're losing it now.
Get my butter out. The madness is
Josh
speaking.
is temporarily for 2 weeks in the kitchen.
1:10 a.m. and the housemates are preparing for bed.
I think the boys have got a plan to get Josh out.
Yeah, I think they want to.
What, to leave?
Do you wear that hat every single night?
No, only when I feel uncomfortable.
Right, that's cool.
No, because I don't know you yet, Josh.
That's fine. I quite like it.
About 3 days it'll come off.
It's very fetching. The second question is, don't you get too hot in it?
No.
I normally sleep naked, but I'm not going to do that though. Yeah.
He's very outgoing. He's very confident.
I think he's lovely. I think he's really
very
nice
cool.
guy.
Lovely.
I do. He's cool, confident, outgoing, charming. And he's obviously they were kind of vying for top dog, aren't they?
I think they would have found it harder if he was straighter.
Yes,
and I think if he was straight, the boys would have been more onto the girls, like looking after us more.
Yep.
Because they would have thought, we don't want this straight guy moving in on our territory. Do you know what I mean? Sort of thing.
No talking tonight, please, Paul, mate. I would like some sleep.
Yeah.
Good night, John Boy.
I'm
You still
sorry,
those haggis
it's
back. You hear me?
fair. It's out of my control.
Paul, are you asleep now or are you awake?
I've been asleep for a while, mate.
Good night, Jim Bob.
Good night, Mary Lou.
Oh no, joke about the Whartons.
Quiet.
The Coen Brothers Shaggy Dog Story stars Jeff Bridges and John Goodman. The Big Lebowski's next. And it's nomination day tomorrow. Big Brother returns at 10 o'clock. And for the latest information and to listen live to the house, call the Big Brother audio line on 0901 5544 333. Calls will cost you 50p per minute.